You watching that?
I am watching it, yeah.
8 o'clock on the Deuce? Mm-hmm. How about that Nicki Minaj?
Who do you prefer, Whitney or Nicki Minaj?
I don't know. I just don't get her. You know, what's up with Nicki Minaj?
What's with
the hair?
What's with the music these kids are listening to?
Yeah, I know.
Nicki
She's a big
Minaj.
star. My kids like her, so I mean, she must have something going. But she drops in and out of that British accent too, which is kind of weird. But
you drop in and out of your broadcasting accent.
That's right, Sparky. Yeah, this is your time, so
Okay.
use it as you see fit.
Okay, why don't we talk about some news then? The provincial government promising today to spend more than $6 million to support BC's creative sectors. And protesters from the film industry say the plan won't work. The government is hoping to create more education and work opportunities in the cultural sectors by fostering new talent and building a new Emily Carr Art School in Vancouver. Film industry employees, though, who showed up at the media conference, say it will do nothing for BC's struggling movie business.
The whole point is that we need to match incentives with Ontario. Ontario's making it work. They're making it sustainable. They're proving it. It's 3 years in the works, and it's just nothing's happening here.
Can we immediately match the film tax credits available in Ontario? The cost to the taxpayer in BC would be $100 million to do that. And so, as I've said in the many meetings that I'm having and will continue to have with the industry, we can't do that right now.
Taxpayers will pay $1 million for the new plan. The other $5 million will come from the BC Arts Council. And about 30 minutes ago, 18 members of Victoria's professional arts community said that they were pleased with the new injection of money. Well, music students in Nanaimo are set to showcase their talents tonight at the 13th Annual Jazz Fest.
Every music has its language and it speaks differently, and jazz I find really kind of seductive. Like, notice I find myself listening to it a lot if I'm stressed out and stuff too, and it's just you kind of lean out with the swing and stuff.
I like that we get to show the elementary school kids how cool the jazz band is, so that we get more kids coming into the high school and playing.
800 elementary school students attended Jazz Fest's matinee concert. It featured performances by grade 8 through 12 students from Wellington, Woodlands, and John Barsby.
And it's just amazing, the change and the difference between the grades and what happens. And we're so lucky this year that we have a guest artist from Toronto, Richard Underhill, who plays alto sax with the Shuffle Demons.
Jazz Fest, presented by the Harbour City Jazz Society. It's a fundraiser for school music programs. And the concert is tonight at the Port Theatre. Well, famous people news now, and Beyoncé has admitted to lip-syncing at Obama's inauguration. Before confirming the speculation, though, the star sang the U.S. national anthem a cappella.
And the Rockets' red glare.
The 31-year-old performed and answered questions at a media conference previewing her concert at this weekend's Super Bowl. She says she made the decision to lip-sync at the inauguration because she's a perfectionist and didn't have time to rehearse with the orchestra.
It was a live television show and a very, very important, emotional show for me, one of my proudest moments. And due to the weather, due to the delay, due to no proper sound check, I did not feel comfortable taking a risk. It was about the president and the inauguration, and I wanted to make him and my country proud. So I decided to sing along with my pre-recorded track, which is very common in the music industry. And I'm very proud of my performance.
Beyoncé is promising to sing live this Sunday at the halftime show. The game and the concert will be broadcast on CTV. Well, finally this hour, Simon & Garfunkel made The Sound of Silence a hit in the 60s, but now a totally different take on that concept is causing an international stir. The sounds of St. Peter's Church in East Sussex, England, has been captured on CD. The recording features silence inside the 800-year-old building, along with the occasional squeak of a church pew and the hum of traffic outside. It has become such a hit, the church is struggling to keep up with demand.
We had no idea it was going to go global. And we've been rather overwhelmed by that. But as I said, it sort of resonates perhaps with something profound. Who knows?
And buyers around the world are using the CD as a silent soundtrack to meditation.
I could sell that. Sell our awkward moments for some nice quiet meditation background. All right, Sparky, we've run out of time.
Thankfully.